Agriculture and industry are close companion. As a result, we are experiencing Agro Based Industry. Hello everyone, this is Kasturi and you are watching SST Buzz. In today's session, we will get to know three major Agro Based Industry in India. What are they? They are cotton textile, jute textile as well as sugar industry. So, without taking much time, let's start. On the basis of board question pattern, we have planned about कॉटन टेक्सटाइल इंडस्ट्री. क्या क्या एग्जैक्ट हमें जानना ज़रूरी है, कौन सा कॉन्सेप्ट हमें क्लियर करना ज़रूरी है. तो फर्स्ट ईयर इट इज़ रिटन कॉन्सेंट्रेटेड इन महाराष्ट्र एंड गुजरात. ऑलरेडी वी नो दिस महाराष्ट्र एंड गुजरात दे आर प्रोड्यूसिंग कल्टिवेटिंग कॉटन मोर. तो फॉर दैट फर्स्ट वन इज देयर रॉ मटेरियल अवेलेबिलिटी. कॉटन ज़्यादा मिल रहा है तो इंडस्ट्री ऑल्सो वुड बी सेटअप ओवर देयर on the basis of raw material. Now the second one, port facilities. Mumbai port already it is there, but earlier Surat port also was used. अब तो port facility के साथ साथ transportation facility also would be added. क्यों? क्योंकि railway network, roadways, even airways, everything, even waterways, all these are very much available over there. Now the third point is their labor. Cotton textile industry is very labor oriented industry. क्योंकि cotton ball collect करना है, फिर बाद में spinning, ginning, weaving, all this work done by the workers, and not only that, afterwards also in industrial work also lot many workers are needed. Now moist climate is one of the most important factor for cotton textile industry. वो क्यों? क्योंकि moist climate helps to strengthen thread quality. अगर ड्राई क्लाइमेट है तो थ्रेड टूट जाने का चांसेस होता है. सो दैट्स वाई जहाँ पे भी मॉइस्ट क्लाइमेट नहीं है, सो आर्टिफिशियली दे आर मेंटेनिंग दैट मॉइस्ट क्लाइमेट. नाउ नेक्स्ट इज देयर मार्केट. सब है पर मार्केट होना भी बहुत ज़रूरी है. demand of the material. So here huge population and they are getting a huge market over there. So these are the reason: raw material, port facilities, labor, moist climate, market, all these factors are responsible to set up a textile industry over here in Maharashtra and Gujarat. Now next year, first successful textile mill, it is there in Mumbai. It comes as a 1 mark question. Now next we will go for that spinning, world class spinning we are experiencing over here in India. But weaving में India इतना fast and stable नहीं है. तो यहाँ पे देखो स्पिनिंग के जगह में सेंट्रलाइज ऑलरेडी वी हैव रिलेटेड. क्यों? क्योंकि महाराष्ट्र एंड गुजरात बेल्ट इज बेस्ट एरिया फॉर स्पिनिंग. तो ये स्पिनिंग महाराष्ट्र, गुजरात एंड तमिलनाडु ऑलरेडी वी हैव रिटन, बट फॉर वीविंग ओनली दैट इज डिसेंट्रलाइज. थ्रू आउट इंडिया दे आर वीविंग. वो क्यों? शायद तुम्हें ना पता हो, लेकिन अपने मम्मी को पूछना. वो कहेंगे अच्छा साउथ इंडिया घूमने जा रहे हो तो साउथ इंडिया से एक कॉटन साड़ी लेके आना. ईस्ट इंडिया घूमने जा रहे हो, वेस्ट बंगाल, ओडिशा, डेफिनेटली वहाँ का एक साड़ी लेके आना. वो क्यों? क्योंकि एवरी प्लेस दे हैव ए दैट ट्रेडिशनल लुक, एंड वो ट्रेडिशनल जो कस्टम कल्चर के हिसाब से दे हैव मेड देयर डिजाइन एंड ऑल, एंड दैट इज फेमस फॉर दैट प्लेस. So that's why weaving, bhala hi spinning is centralized only Maharashtra, Gujarat and Tamil Nadu, but for weaving it has been decentralized throughout India. It may be Karnataka silk, cotton, silk, zari, embroidery. So because of all these things we are getting a diverse experience on cotton textile. So that's why we are very fond of different state wise varieties. वो कर्नाटक सिल्क क्यों ना हो, बनारसी क्यों ना हो, वेस्ट बंगाल से वो जामदानी क्यों ना हो. तो ये डिफरेंट एरिया, डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ कॉटन टेक्सटाइल पैटर्न दे आर फ्रेमिंग. नाउ अब हम जानेंगे कि ये कॉटन टेक्सटाइल इंडस्ट्री और कौन सा इंडस्ट्री को भी इमर्ज करते हैं, हेल्प करते हैं, इन्हांस करते हैं देयर क्वालिटी। केमिकल एंड डाइज, कॉटन है, कॉटन टेक्सटाइल है, तो उसके साथ साथ कौन सा कलर यूज किया जाए, सो फॉर डाई इंडस्ट्री। नाउ मिल स्टोर, कहाँ पे वो स्टोर रखेंगे, देन पैकेजिंग मटेरियल एंड इंजीनियरिंग वर्क्स, ऑल टाइप ऑफ इंडस्ट्री दे आर फ्लोरिशिंग ऑन द बेस ऑफ कॉटन टेक्सटाइल इंडस्ट्री। तो जहाँ पे भी कॉटन टेक्सटाइल इंडस्ट्री है, दे आर नॉट इमर्जिंग अलोन, विद देम दिस मेनी इंडस्ट्रीज आर ऑल्सो ग्रोइंग साइमल्टेनियसली। हम ऑलरेडी जान चुके हैं कि इंडिया इज वेरी गुड इन स्पिनिंग फॉर टेक्सटाइल इंडस्ट्री। हियर ऑलरेडी इट इज रिटन 25% इंडियाज कंट्रीब्यूशन फॉर स्पिनिंग। जहां पे 25% स्पिनिंग के लिए है, ओनली 4% इज देयर फॉर वीविंग एंड निटिंग। वाई? What are the reason behind that weaving and knitting? So that's why only 4% India's contribution is there for weaving and knitting. Now here first reason is there erratic power supply. Already we know for the industry, energy is one of the best element, one of the major important element. Now here maximum industry, they are not familiar with renewable resources, renewable power resources. So that's why erratic power supply one of the reason. Now the second one, lack of modern machineries. Now here you can find the India, they after spinning they are sending, they are exporting to whom? Japan, USA, UK, Russia as well as France also. So why they are very good in weaving? Because of that only modern machinery, they have that updated technology, and because of modern machinery, so that's why they are far ahead in weaving and knitting. Next point is their low output of labor, and that is one of the most important reason behind the drawback of weaving and knitting. वो क्यों? क्योंकि sometimes laborers are not skilled. Second point, because of their wages problem, because of their working hour problem. So whatever, how much they are contributing, that is not enough for the industrial work. Now next point is there, most of the production are dealt by small unit. लार्ज स्केल इंडस्ट्री अगर हैंडल करते हैं तो फिर प्रोडक्शन वुड बी मोर जनरली, बट हियर इंस्टेड ऑफ लार्ज unit, all this small scale industry, they are handling all this weaving and knitting sector. So that's why production are somewhere less. Now next point is there, steep competition because of synthetic fiber. Already we got to know synthetic fiber is very cheap, where cotton textile, cotton fiber is expensive. So that's why, because of that, if synthetic fiber we are getting in less price, definitely the poor section, they are going to choose that one only. So these are the reason, because of that India is lagging for the weaving and knitting. अब हम जानेंगे जूट इंडस्ट्री के बारे में। हियर फेवरेबल लोकेशन बताया गया है, हुगली बेसिन, सिचुएटेड इन नियर बाय कोलकाता, वेस्ट बंगाल. Now why jute industry has been set up? A vast number of industry set up in Hooghly Basin area. Why? First one is good network. Definitely roadway, railway, waterway, especially there because of Ganga river. So that's why very nice, good, sound network system is there that helps in industry. क्यों? क्योंकि रॉ मटेरियल लेके जाना है, फिर आफ्टरवर्ड्स फिनिश प्रोडक्ट फिर से डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करना है. सो फॉर ऑल दिस थिंग्स proper network is needed, and their very good network they have. Now the second point is their raw material. There only West Bengal, they are producing maximum jute, and then Assam. So that's why there only they are cultivating, and from their very nearby area they are cultivating, and from there they are collecting all this raw material for the industry. So availability of raw material. Now third point is there abundant water for processing. जूट इंडस्ट्री के लिए abundant water is needed. क्यों? क्योंकि वो प्रोसेसिंग के लिए बहुत ज़्यादा वाटर चाहिए, जो क्या है ना, दे आर गेटिंग दैट मच अपॉर्चुनिटी विद द हेल्प ऑफ गंगा रिवर. Now next is their cheap labor, a huge number of labor they can get. Why? Because of side by side area. It may be Jharkhand, Orissa, Bihar, even West Bengal. So from here they are getting ample skilled and unskilled labor. Now next is their port facility. So they are getting 2 port facility for their raw material purpose, even finished good distribution purpose. Now next point is their urban facility. Here Hooghly Basin situated just nearby Kolkata. So because of that banking, even insurance, all this industry related helping hand they are getting from Kolkata. So these are the key points why that jute industries are concentrated in Hooghly Basin. अब हम जानेंगे challenges. What are the challenges? First, it is given already. We know throughout world we are getting synthetic fiber in cheap rate. So that's why here jute production, for jute production it's very expensive. So that's why people prefer for the synthetic fiber. Jute industry के लिए ये एक first challenge है. Now the second challenge क्या है कि labor oriented job. पहले तो क्या है ना, जूट कल्टीवेशन के लिए भी लेबर बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है, इवन इंडस्ट्री के लिए भी लेबर बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है. हियर ऑलरेडी वी हैव टोल्ड दैट लेबर एम्पल लेबर वी कैन गेट, बट फॉर कल्टीवेशन एक्चुअली farmers they are not so concerned about jute cultivation. Why? Because sometimes they are not getting sound profit from there, so that's why they are not at all concerned about jute production. jute production अगर कम हो तो फिर इंडस्ट्री तो हैम्पर होंगी, इंडस्ट्री के जो प्रोडक्शन है वो तो हैम्पर होगा ही, है ना. सो दैट बिकॉज ऑफ दैट ग्रेजुअली जूट कल्टीवेशन कम होता गया. अब वो चैलेंजेस को ध्यान में रखते हुए गवर्नमेंट ने फिर क्या किया, 2005 में नेशनल जूट पॉलिसी बनाया. वो क्यों? क्योंकि सिंथेटिक फाइबर वी नो दैट इज नॉट बायोडिग्रेडेबल, नॉट दैट environment friendly. So that's why government has made that policy that now onward farmer they are going to get sound profit with the help of jute cultivation. So ताकि farmers they are going to think to produce jute. Now these are the basic key points for the 1 mark question. First one, India is largest producer of jute, and the second one, the first jute mill was set up in Kolkata, that is 1859 during British era. So these are all about jute industry. अब हम जान लेते हैं सुगर इंडस्ट्री के बारे में, जो इंडियाज रैंक इज देयर सेकंड थ्रू आउट द वर्ल्ड. नाउ अगर लोकेशन के बारे में बात करें तो नॉर्थ वेस्टर्न पार्ट ऑफ इंडिया एज वेल एज वेस्टर्न एंड साउदर्न इंडिया दे आर प्रोड्यूसिंग सुगर केन. अगर स्टेट के नाम से बोला जाए तो फिर पंजाब, हरियाणा, यूपी, बिहार, इवन महाराष्ट्र, कर्नाटका, आंध्रा, so everywhere they are producing sugarcane. But Maharashtra, the western part of India, here we had seen the centralization of sugarcane industry. Now question will be there, why the western part of India? There are 2 reasons are there. First one, higher content of sucrose, and the second one, the helping hand from the cooperative sector. So because of these 2 reasons, though throughout India they are producing sugarcane, but sugar industry has been set up over there in Maharashtra, that is centralized over there in Maharashtra. अब हम जानेंगे what are the challenges behind sugar industry. First one is their seasonal industry. Because of seasonal industry, throughout year that labor they are not going to get job, and that is the one of the challenges. Laborers, they are not ready to work in sugar industry. Now the second reason is their old and inefficient machineries. That is also one of the biggest challenges, biggest adversity behind sugar industry. Machinery updated nahi hai. If it is old and insufficient, so definitely the production will get hampered and production won't be there actually what is their desire. Now next point is their transportation delay. The more transportation delay, the more quality will be decrease. So that's why transportation jitna faster honge, we can get far better production from that industry. But here, because of delaying in transportation, so that's why that much sugar production is not there. So these are the challenges behind sugar industry. So from here we are going to get what type of question. First one, India's rank. Now the second one, what about the location? Third one, why that sugar industries are set up in Maharashtra, why it is centralized in Maharashtra. And next question, what are the challenges behind sugar industry? I hope you have understood very nicely. If you have any doubt, queries, feel free to share with me. Thank you so much for watching. Tata, bye-bye.